Joined by Hofstra head coach Joe Mihalich following his team's 88-76 victory over McGill in the program's final game on their Canada trip. Overall thoughts on tonight's game, Coach?
Great test for us. I mean, I just shared this with the team. I was worried that I made a mistake when we came up here to play 5 nights in a row. You know, we had the 4 games, but we also had a scrimmage at Carleton, which is a 2.5-hour bus ride to and from Ottawa. And I wondered this morning if 5 games in 5 days was going to be too much, especially against a really good team in their gym. 8 days of practice in a row, 5 games in a row, and our guys just wouldn't lose. They just wouldn't lose. They just refused to lose.
Tough third quarter. You fell behind by 5 entering the fourth quarter, and a 14-0 run to start the fourth quarter. What keyed that? I mean, I know what your answer is going to be, but other than Justin Wright Foreman.
Yeah. Well, Justin's obviously a great go-to guy, but I think what keyed it was our defense. You know, we don't get much credit for that, but they only scored 9 points in the fourth quarter. And, you know, you watch the game. I mean, that team shoots as good as anybody on our schedule. They run great stuff. They've played 12 games already this summer, so they're in mid-season form. So I thought our defense was fabulous. Every single guy got down in the stance and make it really hard for the other team to score. You know, when you defend and rebound, it makes your offense better.
33 points for Justin Wright Foreman, 17 for Eli Pemberton, 20 off the bench for Matija Radovich. Talk about his efforts, including a couple huge three-pointers in that first half and a pull-up 3 on a fast break.
You know, Matija, you know, I've been saying this. We wanted to come up to Canada to find out what we were going to get with Joe Alangas, Matija Radovich, Jalen Ray. We wanted to see what we were going to get from those guys. They're new guys to the program. We want to see we need them this year. We want to see what we can get out of them. And of course, DeJour we wanted to get that. We wanted to get that injury behind him. So Joel Angus had an incredible week, I thought. I think he won the game for us last night. And now today, Matija probably won the game. It wasn't just Matia's shooting. He had a hustle play where he got an offensive rebound, dove through 3 people on the floor, grabbed it, wrestled it away from the other team, and kicked it out for another possession. You know, plays like that were good. I was happy. I just told Matija I was happy. You played great against a really good team. He played great 2 nights ago too, but the team wasn't as good. So I'm really happy for him.
Coach, you finished the trip 4-0, and like you mentioned, sort of 5-0 with counting the scrimmage at Carleton. Obviously, as successful as you would have hoped. What do you ultimately take from this trip, from a team standpoint, a competition standpoint, a cultural standpoint? What are your overall thoughts?
It just was a grand slam. It was just everything you hoped it would be. You know, it's why the NCAA has this role in effect, because they know a team can, once every 4 years, do all the things you're talking about. Have a new cultural experience, be in another city, be in a foreign city, see what it's like to be in another country, experience that. I mean, we saw that Canada's the second largest country in the world next to Russia. We saw their capital, we saw their Washington, D.C., we went to Ottawa. Montreal's an incredible city. We got to experience that. And then, of course, the basketball stuff. I mean, we learned a lot about our team. You know, we came together, we did a lot of bonding, and it's just, you know, it's a good group.
Coach, we thank you and congratulations on a great trip.
Well, I want to thank you, Stephen, because what you did for, I mean this, what you did for everybody. It's all I hear from a text message is what a great job you've done to get this all back to the people. And you've allowed Hofstra Nation to experience this with us. So thanks for what you did.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck this season. We'll talk to you down the road.